On August 1st, 2023, I got a call from the bosses of my dream job. So I thought they were laying me off. I had 30 days to figure out my life. And so I did a bunch of research. September 26th, 2023, I launched my virtual assistant business into the world. Had no idea what I was doing, figured it out along the way. Within 2 weeks, I landed a dream client. Within, I think, month 4, I had scaled past $8,000, the most money I've ever made. A couple months later, I launched an agency with my first team member, and then now I have a team member. I have 5 team members, and literally it's been the most wild journey ever. I have an amazing agency. I work with dream clients. My team is incredible. I also now coach other virtual assistants to scale their businesses to 6 figures, and I want to share my story. I got this pull to launch a YouTube channel, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. I have lights happening in my house. I want this to be so just casual. I feel like everything on the internet is very edited and catered and structured, and I don't even know the words. And I decided I'm gonna make a channel and I'm just gonna make it so real, and I don't care. And the right people are gonna find it, and the people who are wanting to be inspired, the people who want to launch their own virtual assistant agencies or scale their own businesses just by themselves. I want to help those people. And so if that's you, I'm glad you're here. My name's Kaylin. My business is Kaylin Marie, virtual assistant, but you can call me Kaylin. And I honestly am so obsessed with what I do. I literally have days where I'm like, I cannot believe this is my life. I get to wake up, be with my kids, take them to school, work from my couch. Like, I have sweats on right now. No, I do not have fancy clothes on underneath. And work with dream clients and have an amazing team. And I'm just so thankful. There's one of my dogs, Chloe. I get to bake sourdough before I start work. Like, I don't have to rush to work. I did just burn my hand this morning making the most epic jalapeno sourdough. Maybe I'll have to show you guys. But I'm glad you're here. And honestly, I don't have plans for this YouTube except to inspire you, educate you, answer my most asked questions that I get as a coach, as a virtual assistant, agency owner, just as a business owner in general, and things that have helped me scale to 6 figures in under a year and how I'm sustaining that. Here's the other thing. I think a lot of people enter the entrepreneurial world and they think, once you hit success, that's it. And it's just not true. So I want to be here to be your inspiration, but also just to bring you the real stuff that's happening in the world of entrepreneurship, especially as a virtual assistant. So here's the thing why I started out when I said dream job is because it used to be my dream job, but now I realize this is my dream job. I'm literally living my dream life, and it just keeps getting better and better. So I want to just share a little bit about my story and who the heck I am. And if you want to subscribe or whatever it is that you do on YouTube, I would love to have you follow along. I'm going to be sharing, of course, tips to become a virtual assistant, how to start a business. My mission is empowering women. I work with pretty much women. Even our clients are all women. I have worked with men, of course. I'm not like anti-men, but I want to see women just rise up, because so long I was just a wife or just a mom, and I've always had this business side of me, and I really, really, really tried to do the homesteading thing, just like be the mom. And I burnt my hand on sourdough this morning, right? Like, I'm still like doing the things, but it's so much more fulfilling when if you're a woman who's like, well, I want to like make an impact and I want to make money and I want to help other people. It's so freeing to know that you can do both. And so I have always been super inspired. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been in real estate. I have been a property manager. I've been all the things that bring money and are business related, and realizing I can do both. I can be a wife and a mom and crush it at that and be present and have time with family and friends, but I can also make an impact and help other women change their lives and also bring home money so we can do things like buy a new car when we need a new car, or go on vacation, or buy organic groceries, right? Like, it is so powerful to me. And so my mission is to help as many women as possible do that. So if you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, I've been even thinking about it, or I already have a virtual assistant business and I'm stuck, I'm your girl. I'm here for you. I'm here to share tips. Of course, I have programs and things that I, of course, will share with you, right? Because that's where I show up for my people the most, and I serve them and I give them exclusive access to me, right? But I wanted to create this channel because I realized that there's a lot of misinformation out there. Even when I started as a virtual assistant, I was told to work for free in exchange for a review. And I was like, that is weird. When you go to a corporate job, you get paid for training. You don't work for free. So why would I do that as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a CEO of my business? Why would I offer free work just for a review, right? Like, no, I never did that. And I was like, I'm not doing that. That is just not okay in my book. So that's something I said no to. Another thing in the virtual assistant world was like, having 3 packages, like bronze, silver, gold. And I'm like, but not every business owner is going to fall in this package. Also, why am I going to charge hourly? I'm a CEO. Why can't I create packages? And so I never did the 3 package thing. I never charged hourly. I went straight to retainer pricing, and I help so many virtual assistants do the same. But because there's such bad advice in the industry, they get stuck. So I'd love to have you join me for this journey that I'm on in the YouTube world. And if you have questions, you're like, I would love to learn this from an actual virtual assistant who's doing it, drop them in the comments. Of course, I'm going to be making videos on certain topics, but your input means the world to me, and I would love to be able to answer questions for you. I have an Instagram where I do have a free Telegram channel as well. I'm a huge audio girly, if you get coached by me, if you're in my mastermind, if you have ever chatted with me on Instagram. I love audio because I want to explain something fully. That's just my thing. I want to make sure you hear me, you understand. And so I thought YouTube was the next best thing. I was going to do a podcast, but I'm like, that's just too much work. I've had a podcast in the past, loved it, great, amazing. But I want people to connect with me in a different way. So I'm excited for this journey. Thank you for being here. If this is your first video, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Thanks for being here. Seriously, it means the world, and literally businesses would not be businesses without clients and people in their world and people who follow along and like just support them. And so if you're here, thank you. Stay tuned. I'm not going to make a promise to like, I'm going to upload a video every this day, because I want it to be organic and I want it to be when I'm inspired. And so yeah, stay tuned, but I definitely will be doing a lot of free trainings on things, and it's just going to be so fun. I have all these ideas, so stay tuned. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, follow along, all the things. I will talk to you soon.